Big selfie camera. Awesome. I'm missing something. Microscope. I don't have a mouse right now, guys. I do. It's called a trackpad on my computer. It's way over where my arm is stretched right now. So, microscope. You're on. You are on. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. Okay. I'm like 95% set up. I don't think I can put 18 volts into an iPower, can I? No, I can't. Bummer. Oh, well, okay. Should stick some banana plugs onto a USB so I can stick my little Z power into it. To show you guys what I see. You're on, buddy. You're working? You're working, okay. Hey, Piernoth, how you doing, buddy? It's been a while. Oh, man, I had a late night last night. Keys. Don't need keys. Power on. 17 volts, I think. Something like that. Somewhere between 16 and 18 is what I think MacBooks use. So I'm just going to go to 17. Plug that in. DCPS. What did you say about this? Motherboard. What do you say about this motherboard? Yeah, man. That says don't short those pins out because it has power all the time. Okay. Plug that in. Got a green light on my DCPS at... Oh. Try to turn on. 009. 400 milliamps. Wait. On low milliamp mode. Okay, so I'm at 10 milliamps, 0 milliamps. Now I'm at 600 milliamps. 630, 620, and back down to 0. Power cycling. No fan spin. Nada. So this guy said that he cleaned it with some contact spray because his light wasn't coming on this charger. This light is only turning on because it's hooked up to a DC power supply. So got that out of the way. Let's do a little visual inspection on this board to see what could possibly... Nope, fan won't spin. What could possibly be wrong with... How do I use this microscope? Possibly wrong with... Oh man, I don't see anything bad so far. So he used contact cleaner on his charge port because, you know, that's the problem when it doesn't charge. Sometimes it is, if you're lucky. But you know, hold on. Big microscope. Big microscope. There we go. I have to remember how to stream. It's been a while. Oh, beautiful heatsink. I/O board. Not looking bad. Not looking bad. No history whatsoever besides, you know, just stop charging. Okay. Okay. Take a look on this side. Oh man, that's gross. What are you? Where's my focus now? Ew. What are you? And oh, what is that? Have you ever seen like an alien race purge a planet? Like I'm talking about like the Covenant and the Halo series right now, where they just have this like death beam that just like goes, and then they keep flying a little bit, and they keep going, and then what the hell happened to this poor computer? It's like it has a big death beam of liquid all over it. Okay, so we got a little bit to do here. It's not charging. It's not turning on. So let's search for what I would expect to cause that issue. Here's our little ISL charge chip. I think that's what it's called. And oh, look at those feedback resistors right there. That doesn't look good, does it? Are the other resistors? There they are. They don't have any holes in them. Okay. This transistor I should probably replace. I have no idea how the water got under it and what it did to it. And it's shiny. I want it to be shiny again. Yeah. You? Oh. Uh-oh. What are you? You could be potentially a deal breaker, but you're not close enough to the processor. I don't think you are. Uh-huh. This is another sensing resistor of some sort. I don't even know what you are, but you got some liquid under you. SMC is dry and clean. Kind of wish it was just like, you know, swap out the SMC. That's easy enough. Oh, that looks good. You're completely dead, whatever you are. And the DCN board, or not the DCN board, the IO board. I really haven't done work on the IO boards, and I think I have one donor and a new one. So, silly me, getting all prepared with all the time I had before the stream. Didn't even bother to grab a donor board. So, throughout my deposit, let me start, you know, cleaning this stuff up first. While I cleaning, get this thing to turn on. Do I want it to turn on if it's just a cleaning? Let's see. Let's open a board view on this. How is this going to work? Desktop with camera and microscope, ZXW, hotkey display. Alt and that key. Did that work? Should have worked. That did not work. That did work. That just took a while. Okay. Oh, this is when I really wish I had a mouse. Click, drag, zoom, suave. So these two resistors right here, charging CSO, P, and these are our charge resistors, charge sense resistors. Let's search the PDF for these. Alt that thingy again. Did you pop up? Did you pop up? There we go. So these are our friends. One should be a short circuit and the other one should be 2.2 ohms. So still pretty crowded between those two. This chip right here, the Q7130. Let's go over to board view. Oh, come on, you're lined up perfectly on top of each other. Yeah, that's actually not where I thought it was. Okay, what? No, don't do that. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka. I'm gonna have to put like seizure warnings on this channel. No, yes. Come on, computer, I believe in you. Use all your little strength. So what is this guy? This is... like, I'm not seeing that on a board. It's up. Oh, up by the battery connector. My board's upside down. It's on the other side. Okay. Nope, that's perfectly fine. That's not what I was thinking it was. Get to the other side of this board. Take a look. What is this transistor over here? To the left, this guy. Boom. What are you responsible for? Inrush limiter. Okay. Derp. So this could cause charging issues as well if your inrush limiter isn't like opening things, because then not will it only be limiting inrush, it'll be limiting everything. Okay. Now that my back's all from bending over my desk so far, let's flex this up and start having a heyday, shall we? Sorry, you don't get the best view of the desk. I keep wanting to reach for that mouse. Big desk. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put that. There we go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Focus? Focus? Where are you focused? You're focused here. I want you to focus. There we go. Perfect. Spot on. Extracta borde humos. I'm actually kind of bummed out because I have yet to use this guy. See if he actually works or not. Yeah, okay. What temp do I use for MacBook? Channel 3, I think. Sure. 490. That's TriStar. Flux. Firing on like 3 out of 5 cylinders today. I should have checked. Is my mic working? It is working. Good. Yesterday I had some mic issues when I was on Discord with some buddies. So we're going to take care of some areas first where I think is causing the computer not to turn on. Like this spot right here. And this spot right in there. Contact cleaner. He thinks this happened by contact cleaner. Last time I checked, contact cleaner doesn't make all your contacts really dirty or damage your contacts. Preheat, preheat, preheat. My coffee. Oh no. A tragedy, my coffee's over there. You hot? You hot. Okay, it's preheat. I already know that those just need to go. But we're gonna do the dirty first. We're just gonna clean it. Flux for everyone. I feel like this isn't working. Aaron. Those resistors are just like burnt onto the board. We're just gonna work our way over because we can. The board's nice and warm in this area. Okay. Shit stain number 1 done. This little guy, I don't even know what he does yet. Let's see what he does real quick. See if he gets ripped off there or not. Hotkey display. Nope. Thought I was gonna get away with it. So, you, what are you? You are over here in this area. Got those 2 filter thingies in the bottom right for data. You. Oh. All scam. Well, we don't want to scam in our computer, do we? I don't like getting scammed. Do you guys like getting scammed? Clock connector. Oh. Nobody likes to get scammed. Camera sensor. Yeah, it shouldn't stop the computer from booting up. The other component next to it, though. S3 RS0. Might as well check you to see if you're shorted. I might as well make it so you can see what I'm doing to see if it's shorted. Big death. Nope. Kind of. Yes. All the reflection. Beautiful reflections. Reversed. We in BP mode? We're in BP mode. Okay, diode. Let's see what you got for me. Ground. Oh. You're fine. Okay. You cool down yet? Chillax, man. Chillax. You're not early Australian? I know you're not Australian. You're just in time, like always. Okay. Cool. You're cool, man. Okay. Going to have a fan spin? Probably not. Hey! No fan spin. Okay. Is anyone surprised by that result? It's not even... Oh, okay, it's trying to power cycle now. 0.600, back down to 0. So... I know you're Canadian, yo. Sorry. I know you're from Canada, sorry. It's not racist, is it? It's just stereotyping. Unplug this board. Actually, I haven't tried it without the... Can a MacBook boot up without his I/O board? Honestly don't know. Never tried it. Go ahead and plug you into there. Well, if I can, this one ain't. I need a donor board. Oh, South America these days is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna complain. Nothing to complain about. It's warming up again. We had like our week of winter. If I had to make a guess first, I'm gonna say Rush. Limiter probably has all sorts of junk under it. We're gonna take those off while we're at it. I don't know if I want to replace the charging IC or not. Nope. Yes. I've had quite a lot of work these last couple of weeks, which is wonderful, because lots of work. The last night I was up until about 3 o'clock working. Not so nice. Kind of volunteered-ish to do it, though, because it was an x-ray room in a 24-hour hospital. And whenever I can in those kinds of situations, it doesn't look too bad, but it's off. I like to do the work in the middle of the night when there are less people urgently needing it. I want to keep this stuff to give this client because he's interesting. Fun. You know what? We're just gonna do it the good old way. I want all 4 of those. Give me. Yeah, 40. Pads look alright. Am I going to remember everything I'm doing? No, I'm going to stop there. I am, although, going to go grab me a loaner board for this so I can start replacing these. I think I have a 0. Components new. The capacitors probably not. The inrush current definitely not. Ouch, by the time I get back it should be cool. Scrub it off with some alcohol. With a firm brush. Oh man, 9 kilobits per second. Why? It's hot in here too. I'm going through menopause. Okay. So, I will be back. I'm back. Somebody should ask me, why did it take you so long to go get a donor board? Then I would stupidly answer because I didn't remember what model board I was working on. So I grabbed the two that looked like the right shape. And 4924. Hey, I got it. Fitty fitty. Idiot. Idiot. Okay. What a week. Got me a couple of donors. Hey Cam, you here? I want to show you something. Oh, this looks beautiful. This looks absolutely flawless. Flawless. Okay. Winner chicken dinner. Let's get ready to rumble. I don't think Cam's here. Bummer. Sucks to be you, Cam. I was going to show you something really cool about an iPhone X I got. Alcohol. Come down here. So, touch screen. It's too far away to touch. Big desk. If I make a high-pitched screeching sound, would you guys believe me? I'm using an ultrasonic cleaner right now. Then I'll mute my microphone and be like, no. Let me get rid of that ultrasonic cleaning interference that you guys are enjoying. I'm over cleaning the area a little bit. We'll see what happens. Dabbing in 2019. Okay. This is the best way to flux a board, just flux the whole thing at once. Okay. I'm gonna call that not bad. I'm gonna start bagging these components that I said I wanted to keep. That already has a capacitor in it. Baggy. Little eaten away. Oof, look at that darkness. Suffering in the darkness. Oh. I need to reorient something so that my microscope does not go through a glass window. Well, get a Q-tip out, some acetone. Well, let's scribble away at this. Pretty color. That ain't going nowhere. Sheesh Louise, what is it? No idea. Now I can only hope that that be all these other 8 are going to wait 3, 6, 9. Yeah, all these other 8 are going to the same place as that be. Fingers crossed. Does boardview say that? I kind of feel like it wouldn't bother saying that. I think it's just like the connection of 2 really large planes. Surprisingly, it does have that. DC infused, DC infused, DC. Okay, they're all the same. Great. Don't have to worry about that. DCN has a fuse? Huh. Never would have known. Never goes bad. Okay. DCN fuse. I know you. I know you. You are my brother. There you are, aren't you? Yep. So first, what are we gonna do? We're gonna see these, make sure that they're not bad. Ew. Ew. Okay, I'm not happy with the stoner board that I grabbed. Next. Yes. What are you doing? You waving to me? Let's see. You waving to me? Hey, how you doing, fam? Hi. Oh. Oh. Okay. Press F and chat. You have to pay respects to that poor component. Okay, I do not want to use this tip for this job. Let's go ahead and change that out. Finally found something that can not solder. I'm sad. If I like to position you, if I like that, twist you to about there. Turn you on ski. Where's my here you are? Gonna get ready for you guys. $750. I even cranked that tip up to 800 and it was not soldering what I wanted. It's not designed to be soldered. That's why I had a lug on it originally that somebody broke off physically. Could not solder a cable onto it. Huh. See a flex. Okay. First, let's touch this guy up here. Yes. Delicious. Okay. All these little guys. Don't wanna. What do you guys see? I don't see what you see. Okay, you see something. It is my professional opinion that those are all ready for new components now. I'm gonna touch you up. When in doubt, hot air it out. Wait, when in doubt, get your hot air out. There we go. Excuse me. Let's get that thing that decided to jump all the way across my back. See, I don't need a keyboard here. Not hooked up to anything yet. Or a trackpad. Okay. So, I feel like that's too much solder on those pads. I'm gonna take some off. I guess we'll go with a big microscope for this, right? This is the fun part. Something like that. We really want solder. These inner pads. Apparently we want some more flux in the inner pads too. And heat. Flux, heat, solder. This just looks ugly. The heck? What is going on here? Let me turn my soldering iron down. Yep, I'm gonna turn my soldering iron down. 700. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, it's not stick my hot air station. Sleepy streaming. That's the best kind of streaming. Mumbling to yourself streaming too. It's pretty good. Are you ready to accept a new chip? I'll see why not. Okay. Joke's on you. I didn't want to get you in the first try anyways. Hot sucker. Makes for a boring stream. Okay. Now we are carefully. How many of those do I need? I need all of these. All of them. I don't remember taking the right one out there. Okay. You said something. I didn't read it yet. Look at those beautiful claws. Okay. Y'all, sit down. One second. Looks good to me. Okay. Why is modern design? Why are modern designers afraid to make phones thick? That was a problem. I was from these mobile computers that could last a month back in the 2000s. Yeah, that'd be so nice. You got them. You got those mobile computers and stuff. Called a Kindle. Now, your definition of computer has changed a lot over the years. Since the 90s. From the 90s, like I'm sure a lot of those computers in the 90s had the same processing power as a Kindle has. And like I'm talking about the Kindle e-reader, not like the Kindle Fire or anything fancy like that. It will like last you almost a month. And there was actually a mobile phone that lasts around a month, I think, and it's based on the e-reading, but it's also really expensive and a niche market, and I think Linus Tech Tips did a review on it. That's me blowing on the board to make it cool. I keep going for the mouse. It is not there. Big selfie cam. You're gonna watch me get a cup of coffee. Isn't this cool? Mute. as the more famous people would say, let me take a moment to catch up to chat and stream right now because it's so flooded with all these comments that I have to read. Get to read. I'm drinking a cup of coffee. I should put. Well, I'm actually. Well, no, not anymore. I'm not. This month, anyways. I need to get a huge old monitor. Kind of where I'm looking now. Maybe I'll stick a camera there too. That's like when you're staring at the wall, make it look like I'm staring at a camera, because that's not very interactive, is it? Alrighty-o. It's still pretty warm. So how are things going up in Canada for you? Yes, how things down here in good old South America were. And over there, I think, Caroline, you're in Canada, aren't you? Not Canada. Did I just say Canada when I meant Australia? How are things going for you where you're at? Yeah, okay. That's kind of cool. Even cooler. Blot. Sure. Okay. Is it going to do anything different now with replaced power sensing currents and somewhat functional inrush limiter? Actually, I don't know if the inrush limiter was bad. After I pulled it off, it didn't look like it had that much junk underneath of it. But who knows? Actually, I bet a lot of people know. 17 volts. Clickety click. Still no fan spin yet. Even trying to boot? Not trying to boot. I guess what would make sense now to do is take a couple of voltages on the board. Or to see if any of those other components could potentially be fatal. But I don't think any of those other components would be fatal. Or I guess unplug the DCM board. Or DCM board, dang it, the IO board. Nope, well, it's not trying to boot cycle anymore. I guess that's good. Or it's terrible. One or the other. But it's one of them, so that's good. What are you doing? Never did actually measure those. That's such a glob, it's wonderful. Okay, let's see if this TC-in is connected well or not below. Because it looks a little starved for solder up there on the top. At the bottom, it looks like it has a lot, so I don't know what possibly could have happened with that. And let's clean up this other stuff like this one real quick. So let's replace that. That is going to get replaced one way or another. So, ew. Hello. Look at that. Which one would that be? Those two. Direction. Direction of your air is important when working next to things that can go melty. By that I mean the fan cable. And all these little rubber doohickeys. By fan connector. Talking obviously about the flex kitten. Obviously. These calves look good. Think it's faster, can't tell. A big piece of dirt, one or the other. Or flux. Beep for me. Beautiful. Surface tension. Do your thing to make me look like a good solderer. There we go. You kind of saw that, right? Okay, so those are replaced. What else absolutely needed to be replaced? You. 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 Some of the stuff up in here didn't look good, but didn't look terrible. So, this board is completely caught from flux. Let's start actually troubleshooting it, shall we? Or I'm gonna try this smartly. I'm not muted. Good. I just thought about that because I muted myself before leaving. Hey, is it the same? No, it's not the same. Will different revision TCN boards work? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Well, not gonna switch that out with working TCN board. Oh, now things get really tricky to balance between not having a mouse. You're gonna get to see this view a lot. I'm terribly sorry. Big. No, we're going to go hockey display. I will try to do as much switching over between so you can see my thought process and what I'm doing, but no promises here. Page down. Page, are you like the last page or something dumb? No. Page 60 something, I think. Oh. Oh, yeah, of course, it's just gonna mess up my whole... Well, don't know what this is gonna do to ZXW, not ZXW, OBS. No, pretty much, no, you see a portion of what I see at least. Getting close. There we go. There's the page I wanted. I'm going to get out a cheating document real quick. What? Where's my cheating document? There we go. So, first thing I'm gonna do is my fan trolling me. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Doubt it. Highly doubt it. But nope. Okay, secretary calling. Uno momento. Alright, I've returned. Stream did not die. Okay, first things first, we are going to test S0 1 volt? No. Point something, that's weird. 0.2 volts. Eh? That's odd. Okay. So obviously we have PP3, V4, 2, G3 hot because we have a green amber light. I guess let's go to see the power. Yeah, voltage line insert. So PVS G3 hot, we know it's there. DC and isolated. You know what? I said first that I was going to check. Hi, I don't charge. Can help? Yes, yes you can. Hey Cam, how you doing? I was gonna show you something. Where is it? Big desk. There it is. Check this out, Cam. Ooh, what a pretty iPhone X screen install. Of course, now it's off. Come on, turn back on. Oh, did battery just die? Battery just died. That's hilarious. But it sits perfectly. I love it. It's great. No bezel. None of the ugliness. Good stuff. Still wasn't the quality that I ordered though, so I'm not 100% happy with it. Okay, let's get all the metal things away from Mr. Motherboard. I said that I was going to check the DC in rush, make sure it has outrush. Oh, well you slept for an hour, that's good. Yeah, you should have turned your hot air, or your hot air station on. PVDC in, G3 hot. Sure, what do you look like? What do you look like? Messages galore. Gonna do that once and it's gonna start working, but oh no, what? Okay, negative, positive. 16.92. Beautiful. I've got that coming in. Where's Pierre? I don't know. I don't know where they're at. They're probably actually doing something like fun with their life. So this guy here. 1.1? Huh? 1 point what? Why are you 1.1? 3 volt what? Why are you 0.3 on the chassis of that? Okay, so first things first, we're gonna pull it back off and make sure they didn't do anything. No, it's not refluorescency with these cam, it's rehot. No way, that is iPhone. This is rehot GPU, bro. Don't get any image on the screen. No fan spin. Rehot GPU, bro. Rehot and rush current, bro. I think I kept Tim up too late with my fun that I was doing last night in the hospital. Actually, I doubt it. Know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be a dork. One day dork's gonna be a bad word, I'm sure of it. I don't know what I should and shouldn't say on stream. You know what dork is, right? So, we're gonna go ahead and take this right here and put some, well, carefully put some globs of solder on it. Look at that. Come on, be pretty. Stack. Boop, 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 boop. I need to answer that a bit. Yep, can answer that. Alright. Ese monto que yo mostrar sobre la izquierda en dólares, a ese 352 y el otro en ese papel aquí, yo tengo aquí abierto. 3.255.000, pero tú necesitas en $549. Hace $550 nomás. ¿Ah? Sí, sí, sí. Comprar. Sí, 150 ese cobra la transferencia todo. Sí, así mismo. Súper. Claro. Okay. Oh, ordering parts is fun. So I found some IMAX screens. That's nice. I'm gonna order 3 of them. Eee, just got fucks all over them. All of a sudden, there's an inrush of people that had broken IMAX screens, 21.5 inch. So, cool. Dang. Scope cam. Scope cam. Scope cam. Cam scope. Ugh. Rage. One fall. Not 90. Don't blow the fucks too far out. Beautiful. Call it good. Do you think that thick bones will come back with weak lung battery? Yeah, I do. They're already starting to come back, actually. But it's like a super niche market. Now we good? Now we might be good. The thing I like but don't like about the well, all these fancy dancy static anti-static cables is that they're capacitive touch activating. So lays down your phone and you start calling somebody by mistake. Rapid cooling tech. I should go get a sound bite from like Lewis's channel when he turns on his ultrasonic cleaner to have like a button I can activate while scrubbing off a board so that you can enjoy the screeching sound of a ultrasonic cleaner while I'm brushing my board off. Oops, let's do that. Hey, now it's trying to boot up. It's holding pretty steady at 0.6, and I got fan spin. Hey, thanks. I suck at soldering. Good at troubleshooting. It's so hot in here. What? It's 23 degrees. I'm getting sick. Crap. Okay, let's turn the temperature down, fix the rest of this board up, shall we? Anyway, Cam, look. Yeah, okay, sure. Thanks for joining. Regardless, I enjoy having you guys here. It's wonderful. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Gonna have time, sleep. You're gonna miss the iPhone 7 brain dead. Oh. Oh. What did I? See? Okay. No, ¿y tú puedes pasar por el streaming así tú pasan directamente ahora o no? Ah, okay, okay. Entiendo. Okay, okay, super. Perfecto. Sí. Ajá. Perfecto. No, no, ellos tienen sí, tú nomás digan el nombre de la persona que está en el bajo de esa página que yo imprimí. Am, en Shenzhen, China, y tú digan a ellos nomás que tú quieres transferir $525 y ellos digan, ok, está a alcanzar 550 o 548 y te pagan, preguntar por una factura, eso nomás. Sí, 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 tú no tienes. Ah, yo no imprimí. Bueno, ok, super. Voy a quitar una foto esa para vos. O voy a enviar un PDF de tú. ¿Está bien? Super. Dale. Super. Administrative stuff. Oh, so I opened this up to print it, and I never clicked the print button. PDF. Um, Cam, I'm pretty sure this is like a dead phone. I don't think there's any chance that I'll be able to get it to do anything that I want it to. To be honest, no, transfer didn't go. My brain, nah. I don't know. It worked sometimes. It stopped working other times. Pressure isn't doing anything. Board swap. I was picking underfill because I was suspicious that maybe it had some sort of a drop damage at some point. And so I was picking underfill around the inductors near the CPU. And don't upgrade now. Thank you, Mac. Like one of the inductors just went pop right off. I'm like, oh, okay, great. Maybe this is the issue. Replaced it, didn't turn on. Took it off again, turned on. Replaced it again, didn't turn on. Took it off again, turned on. Okay. Left it off, didn't turn on. It's like, oh. Control. Save. Save as a PDF. Where are you going to save? To downloads now. Okay. And it's I don't know. It's definitely a rabbit hole. Where is... I just typed in J and it went to M. What? How does that make any sense? PDF. Is this the right PDF? 7979. Yes, that's the right PDF. 79. Clickety click. Go. Okay. Back to you guys, the important people. Board swap time. Santo Rico. It's like $500 for data. I'm sure I could get data off of it. Actually, it's going to be an experiment I do soon. You're gonna enjoy that one. $500 for data. You send it to Jessa, doesn't she do it for like $250? I don't know how much I charge for data on an iPhone. I need to look into that. So, Cam, it was a pleasure having you here. Go do something more important with your life, like sleep. Or stay. I'm not your mom. There were some other components on this that looked like trash that I want to change out. Because I do good warranties. Like this guy right there. Have a great night. I'm glad that you got some too. This is backlight, isn't it? Looks like it. That pin right there is going to get some new. So this component's coming off. I don't like how it looks. That might not have much of a pad under there. And if it does, it might not in a month. I don't know. So it's getting done now. Top right. What do you guys think? Should I put Mad Cats on my stream? I think it's called Monster Cats? I don't know. Should I have some soft music going in the background? Holy cow, let's come off this board already. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, that didn't really make any difference, did it? Oh. Off with the old. So reflowing it. Oh, got some real air bubbles under it. That's interesting. Can't say I've ever seen that. Can you see this? No. Of course you can't see this. Let's go to big microscope. Wait. I'm just being, what's the word? I guess you could say I'm being racist towards these components because I don't like how they look. I don't know how you call it. I'm just repealing and replacing all these. Not racist. Being anal. That's the word I was looking for. That definitely does not need anywhere near that much solder on it. We're gonna go squish. Still doesn't need that much solder. Squish. Nope. There we go. That's more acceptable. Put some fresh solder. Set fresh flux on there. I'll grab the small components first while they heat up the board for the large component. Well, that one came off decent. Hot tweezers. Okay, I'll zoom out so you can see all this easy. Like, I do this for a living, you'd think I would realize not to grab tweezers by the hot end. split. Beautiful. Not beautiful. Disgruntled grumbling. Blah blah blah. Sure. Okay. Next. Next, I saw something funky right here. Let's see. Can I touch you up? Yes, I can touch you up. Can I touch you up? Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Some of these diodes were looking pretty bad. Now they're actually looking pretty good though. Still. Now it looks even better, huh? Huh? What's that? This pad looks a little messed up. A little janky. Whoa! Whoa there, old yeller. Oh man, what a clumsy dam happened today. Like 2 burns already. Should not be soldering. Should be at home, in my bed, relaxing some, playing with my pupper, training him some new tricks. Learned how to play dead the other week. That was really fun actually. He's a good boy. He's a real good boy. I didn't sleep last night. He's an okay boy. Hey, it's not his fault that he was full of energy. He's a puppy. I was out working late, so he's just waiting for me to get home. That's all. Glob does the job there. Holy cow, take that philosophy to a new level. That diode's never coming off by mistake. Yeah, you can get, yeah, I guess I can. Shiny now. Trying to think, what do I want to do with this? 'Cause that looks like it had something on it. Let's clean off my tip is what I'm going to do. There we go. Next. Food. This guy had some junk under it before. How are you looking at him? Well, those balls look perfect. Okay, cool. That's always nice. And over here, that's really it. Okay, so this board is, well, I can tell addressed. It's not naked, so it's addressed board. See what I did there? Let's clean it really well now. Insert ultrasonic cleaning sound. Like, I do have a small one. It's only good for iPhone boards. If camera here would say never ultrasonic on my iPhone board. Sometimes I ultrasonic iPhone boards anyways. But just to get under Cam's skin a little. And when it's for data recovery. Normally I use a soft bristle toothbrush, but this time I'm going medium. Dab, dab, dab. Get most all the flexy alcohol off of it. So my birthday was like last month. If anyone wants to do a late birthday present, send me an ultrasonic cleaner. Would not complain one bit. Let's get this out of there. It's getting there. It's getting all right. Here's my little blower jobber. How my fingers all cut open. That hurts. Still got a little flux on there. Not much though. Wouldn't mind a compressor heading. A lot of things I wouldn't mind. Like, I wouldn't mind getting some DC and fuse jobs. Or some MacBook Air backlight jobs. Or some JTAG jobs. Okay, this side should be pretty much clean after this. There's some like permanent skid marks on this board though. I can't tell you what they're from. Well, I can't. Liquid damage, but it's bizarre the format that they are. Okay. How are we looking? Got some elbow grease under there. This stuff looks all good. Pretty. A little flex under it still. Not much you can do about that. Yeah, okay, this I can do something about though. You have some grossness in you. This looks like a BIOS chip. Okay. How much of that got onto this side? Ew. Yep. Who likes those anyways? Get rid of that. any others that I can actually salvage. Probably not. When flux get through those screw holes, makes life complicated. Okay. Beautiful. Ports look actually clean. Contact cleaner must have done something good for him. Slap that over there, and let's take a look-ski at this guy, shall we? Well, first thing we're gonna do is clean it up. You superficial? No. I'm gonna go with no, that was not superficial. Actually. If anything, it looks like there's just shit underneath the components. And that's never good, is it? So if you didn't have a donor for this, or this board, and you wanted it fixed now, what would you guys do? Oh, are you... Oh no. That might be like GG right there. Unless it doesn't go anywhere. Big micro. That's a little dark, isn't it? Maybe this cord broke then. What? Discord's broke. What did Discord do, Prater? Did it not ping you? I pinged you, I think. Hey, it goes somewhere. Okay. Nice. Welcome to my lazy Monday stream. Yeah, jeez. Because I pinged the, I follow Joe's iPad group. So that's like... He's trying so hard to be alive. Wow, that's so dark. What the heck? I'm gonna try to do something. Hold on here, just uno momento. Webcam, no. Microscope. Microscope, deactivate. Open up Amscope software. Maybe that's why there's not a lot of people watching right now. Okay, connect to my microscope. Yeah, it's super dark. Auto exposure? Auto exposure off. Actually, what's defaults? No. That's like black. Okay. I think that's acceptable. Close, activate. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. Oh! That looks so much better, doesn't it? How's that look zoomed out? Ooh! Deactivate. I'm sure that there's a program that's an overlay for the microscope that would let me change it easy on the fly, but I'm not familiar with it. And Prater, my mouse is dead. My battery's dead. That's why I'm like reached over. Exposure target. Can I turn this down a little maybe? 7. That looks decent, I'd say. I'm gonna go back to defaults. Defaults. 9. Auto exposure, go. Great. Disconnect. Close. Yeah, wait for it to reconnect. Activate. There we go. In theory now, when I zoom in. Hey, the microscope does what it's supposed to now. Isn't this beautiful? Let's see here. Is that... There we go. So this guy right there, where is he going? It looks like he's holding on, doesn't it? That resistor, though. Oof. Okay, so I have one DC on board. Why do I keep calling the IO board a DC on board? I don't know. Forgive me. Copy. I have it in a box in my deposito. So I'm gonna leave this here for you to enjoy the ugliness of. Oh yeah. Well, I mute myself and I run out to the deposito to try to deposit to find what I hope is the correct DC on board. Unless you know off the top of your head, Prater, if you know I can use a different model DC on board. IO board. Looks like it fits. If it fits, well it sits. Let's have a model on it. Nope. Nope, no model on it. It should. Probably under the sticker. Probably under the sticker. Oh, there it is. Not here though. So this is an 820-3539A DC on board, whereas this is an 820-00012A board. Okay. Doubt it's compatible. So, I will be right back. Enjoy this wonderful music. Guess who doesn't have a donor board for that? Anyone else use skeleton keys still? Pretty cool stuff. This is a fiberglass skeleton key. It's a bizarre. Love me some elevator music. So, the $100 question. Do I have a schematic for the 82000 012. 820 0 Is that something that a schematic even exists for? Or a board view? Or anything? 820 0 It's a lot of zeros. I don't see nearly that many zeros. DC in. IR. Let's go into my huge Apple database now. Service manuals, no. Keyboard, no. eMac, no. iMac, no. MacBook. MacBook? Yeah, you got the skins for that? I don't know. Well, I hope I have the schematics for this board. Come on, double clickety. Okay, 00045. LB. I'm pretty sure. No. Come on, scroll back down to the zeros. That's an iPhone 6S. Well, if it's on Google, oh, 00045. No, I already said that one. If it's on the internet, I'm about to find it. Okay. 820-00 012. Minimize chat because it's always on the top. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. That's not even how you spell board view. Yeah. Does it exist? That's a dumb. What? Nothing screams virus larger than dump without clear ME region on a board that is... Yeah, nothing screams virus larger than that. There's no ME region dump for this. It's on page 700 plus. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just go over to page 700 plus. Well, let's try something here. Let's play a game called what could potentially be a similar circuit. Okay, so we got 324-ish. 324. Hey, holy cow! That's the exact same layout. Big desktop. No, big microscope. So you see those three on the top, then the two, then the like off staggered four. So I got 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2. Test point, test point. And over here, we've got test point. Oh wait, test point, test point. 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2. Do we even have this little Yankee one off to the side? We do. Okay, so it's the exact same layout. Great. I got donors. Completely different board, but it should work. Oh, what's the number for the number for this DC in the number for this thing is 820-00012-A. It's not available anywhere. You know what I'm gonna do? So I see one cap, one filter, one cap, two resistors, filter, resistor, filter, filter. That's my guess. I don't know about you, but are we gonna do something bold? Actually, we can diode mode this, or just take, yeah, we're just gonna take some resistance readings over these, see if they are okay or not okay. So, this circuit, from this pin right here, we are looking at 1 ohm. Filter. I was right. Okay, so are you filtering? $16.9 ohms. I figured it here. 30.5 ohms. 30.5 ohms versus. Oh, come here. Come here. 1.0 ohms. So, what do I do? This looks like a somewhat expensive board. So I can tell you that's not working right. Then we are going to go from here to here. What? 2K. That's about 2K. From here to here. 1.3K. Pretty big difference, to be honest. Here to here. 1.4 ohms. 0.9 ohms. Great. Okay. So I guess this filter is working. Did I really call out all those components right? Nope. You're a capacitor. You're not a filter. You look like a filter. You are a filter. You look like a filter. You are a filter. You look like a resistor. You are indeed a resistor. You look like a resistor. You are indeed resisting, as well as you are indeed resisting as well. So these are 2Ks, I would bet. This is a capacitor of an unknown value. Capacitor of an unknown value. Filter of I don't know what size. Oh, man, I like this. This whole circuit looks pretty dodgy to me. Like, okay. This cap looks dodgy. This filter looks okay. This cap looks dodgy. This resistor looks dead. This one looks dead. Are you reading 2K-ish? 2.3 meg? Oh, 2.3 mega ohm. 1.4 mega ohm. What? Did I read this wrong? Am I pulling a dumb? No, 2K. Okay. Yeah. I think that is a wonderful starting point. I do. And I'm actually going to grab a couple bags of components right now too. So, this is a box of random components that I bought. That I have been buying anyways. Like LED back driver, U4700 on the 12-inch retina. Not ret. Yeah, 12-inch retinas. Lots of ISL charging chips. I don't know what these guys are. These are dual sync step down TI switching controllers. But why do I care about this box? Because at one point I ordered all sorts of random components. 1 microfarad, 20 kilo ohm, 10 kilo ohm, 1 microfarad, 10 ohm, 23 fuse. Dang it! I don't have any 2K. And I think iPhone 2K resistors would be much too small unless I just clumped them all into there. Let me go get that box. Hey Tim, how you doing, buddy? I say box, but it's just a pile of bags. You look like caps. 2.2 micros, 10 micro, 2.2 micro, 240 ohm ferrite. How big are you? Whoa, nope. Inductor, millihenry, 30 volt glass diodes? Must be diodes, it's a glass. Cap. Oh, live shotgun diodes. No, okay. So I don't have any components for this board. So Tim, what would you do? This is what I'm looking at. You see this beautiful mess right here? I don't like it, and the minimum of what I can say is that these two components, I believe, are 2K resistors each. Actually, I can pull those off of donor board anyway. And this is a completely different board model. But, okay. So you got what looks like cap, filter, cap, resistor, resistor, filter, resistor, filter, cap, cap. And over here, we have the exact same layout of, okay, cap, probably filter, cap, resistor, resistor, I don't know, filter, resistor, filter, cap, cap. Different revisions. These are not the same board. But that part of the circuit looks identical to me. Would you just carnear it? You just rip all these components off, and instead of ripping the components off, what I'm actually going to do is like turn them a little and take some resistance and some values of it. And supposedly, I wonder how good the microfarad. Okay. Says I can do microfarad. I think I'm going to start turning some of these caps and taking some measurements. Maybe. Just maybe. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Why the hell not? You guys are here for the entertainment. Let's get something a little bit more directional so I don't destroy the board in the process of messing around with it. Because I only have one of these boards, and I got it because I bought a new motherboard for a client that had failed RAM on it. That was a warranty, because my RAM job didn't job as much of ramming as that I wanted it to. Go up. So which way is what going to get turned here? We're gonna go like this. Try not to melt a beautiful new connector. I'm gonna get my small tweezers out for this. Like the third time I've ever used these particular tweezers. Never use these. Not the straight iPhone tweezers anyways. So I want this to turn. Ouch, it's so hot. I'm poking the solder and it's melted. There we go, it turned. We're just gonna turn you a little. Okay, we're gonna put you. We'll do those two for now. Did you see that? Probably not. There we go. Look at that mess. It's sort of just like. So, should let this cool off a little bit more before poking. Supposedly this is a 100 picofarad? Zero point zero 0.010 microfarad. Can I get a better range on this? No, this is for HVAC. Okay, where's my real meter? I will once again be back. I'm gonna go get my real flip meter instead of this little Flick 16 toy. Well, holy crap, I just had a heart attack. I couldn't find my multimeter or my drill in my kit that I brought last night. I'm like, did I seriously leave my fluke on site? It's gone. And then my drill's gone. The hell? I know I put that in here. My secretary was nice enough to actually, put them in my bag here in the office, because I think I finished up and I got back to the lab here at about 2:30 in the morning last night. Then I went off to deliver some more things after that. Give me a heart attack though. Oh, call up the commissario quick. Capacitor. Beep. What do you go down to? Nanofarad. Okay, supposedly. How many? Nothing. Okay, microfarad. Stick you there, stick you there. 13 nanofarad. You. 100. 14 nanofarad. You get a lot better reading on these when you're not touching the tips of the probes with your fingers. Don't believe nanofarads. Where's the small cap? We're going to go ahead and test a 10 microfarad cap. What does a 10 microfarad cap read on this meter? Ten microfarad reads 7.92 microfarads. Well, it's a little off, but actually kind of like reads something like I'd be expecting, I'd say. 7.9. I'm gonna go that's within, oh no, 20%. It'd be 8. It's just outside of 20%, which is what these are rated for. So, the heck? Nanofarad? Are these secretly resistors? Nope. So 13 nanofarads is how many picofarads? Oh, calculator time. Too many nano, pico, mega, milli. 13, 12, and F to PF. Oh, to microfarad. So that is 12 microfarad. UF. Use a table, just read across.